I dare you to eat 400 calories of boiled potatoes and still feel hungry. You will not be able to do it, and by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why some foods fill you up on almost nothing, while others leave you starving after 1,000 calories. In 1995, a researcher named Susanna Holt at the University of Sydney ran a landmark experiment. She gave participants equal calorie portions of 38 different foods and measured how full each one made them feel over the next 2 hours. She called it the Satiety Index. White bread was set as the baseline at 100, and the results changed how we think about food. At the bottom of the list, croissants. They scored 47, less than half as filling as bread for the same calories. Cake scored 65. Donuts scored 68. These are foods designed to be easy to eat in large quantities without triggering fullness. Now look at the top. Boiled potatoes scored 323, over 3 times more filling than bread. Porridge scored 209. Oranges scored 202. Fish scored 225. These foods have something in common, and it comes down to 3 factors. Hold on. Before we get to the 3 factors, notice something interesting. None of the top scorers are expensive or exotic. Potatoes, oats, oranges, fish. This is not a rich person diet. Factor 1 is protein. Protein is the most filling macronutrient by a wide margin. A 2024 meta-analysis in Advances in Nutrition reviewed 52 studies and confirmed it. Higher protein meals produce greater thermogenesis and satiety than lower protein meals. Your body also burns 20 to 30% of protein calories just digesting it. Compare that to 5 to 15% for carbs and 0 to 3% for fat. This is called the thermic effect of food. If you eat 500 calories of chicken breast, your body uses about 150 of those just processing it. 500 calories of butter, nearly 0 burned in digestion, same number on the label. Completely different result inside your body. Factor 2 is fiber. Fiber slows digestion, adds physical bulk to your meal, and feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. High fiber foods take longer to chew. They take longer to break down. That gives your brain more time to register that you are full before you overeat. The American Diabetes Association recommends 14 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories. Turns out most people get about half the fiber they need, not because fiber is hard to find, because ultra-processed food has had it stripped out. Factor 3 is water content. Foods with a high water content have low energy density. They have fewer calories per gram. That water adds volume without adding calories, and volume stretches your stomach. Stomach stretch is one of the primary signals your brain uses to decide you are full. Soups, fruits, and vegetables are all high volume, low calorie because of their water content. Now, here is where it gets interesting. A recent study from the University of Bristol reanalyzed a famous NIH trial. They found that people eating only unprocessed whole foods naturally ate 57% more food by weight. But they consumed 330 fewer calories per day. The researchers call this nutritional intelligence. When food is unprocessed, your body picks foods that balance nutrition and fullness automatically. The participants on Whole Foods loaded their plates with fruits and vegetables. They naturally avoided calorie-dense options, and the fruits and vegetables filled micronutrient gaps that would have caused deficiencies even on an otherwise whole food diet. To be fair, this does not mean processed food is poison, but it does mean your body is significantly better at regulating intake when it can actually recognize what it is eating. So what does this look like in practice? Start your meals with high-volume foods. A big salad, a bowl of soup, or steamed vegetables before the main course. Build every meal around a protein source: chicken, fish, eggs, beans, or Greek yogurt. Add fiber through whole grains, legumes, and vegetables. And drink water with meals to increase stomach volume. You do not need to eat less to lose weight. You need to eat smarter. The science is clear. Protein, fiber, and water are the three levers that control how full you feel. Use them and your body handles the rest. What is the one food change you are going to try first? Drop it in the comments.